Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Leanne. In today's video I am crossing something off my list that has been on my list for quite some time. But first I just wanted to say that this is part of a playlist. This is part of the Get It Done Challenge hosted by Nicole Northgarden. If you have not seen her channel, check it out. I will have it linked below. She does a lot of thrifting videos, some thrift hauls along with DIYs. And she's just a joy to watch. I love just her personality and enjoy watching her, even though I don't really do a whole lot of thrifting, but I do a lot of DIYs. But I really just kind of enjoy watching her, enjoy her personality, and I think you would enjoy it. Check her out. And she is just challenging us to get something done, whether it's a project or a recipe or whatever has been on our to-do list. And I have a lot of things on my to-do list. We've been in our house not quite a year and there's still a lot of things that need to get done. So I decided to jump on board and work on my front entryway, and that's what we're gonna do right now. A link to Nicole's channel will be in my description box along with the playlist. So let's get started. I'm gonna show you on the space that I'm going to be working on. This is our entrance into our home. We are going to stop it right here. This moves into our dining room, which I still have a lot of stuff to tend to sell and take care of. But we're just gonna focus on the entryway. So obviously have some things to put away. Although in my defense, this stuff just got put here tonight when we came back from shopping. I have some of the things that I plan on using for decor here. And we love this piece. This is a Hoosier. This was my husband's grandparents, and love having this unique piece. I do want to show you, we just use it for storage, but hey, there's 20 bucks in there. Just wanted to show you some of the kind of the cool aspects to this piece, if I can get it all open. It's just a neat old piece. So there's actually I think it's a flower bin here. And then there's something underneath here where it comes out. Anyways, thought that was pretty cool, so I thought I would show you that. And this is just our area for putting on shoes. We have a half bath here and a closet here. I need to just put up some decor and make a couple things maybe a little bit more functional. So let's get started. Of course, the first thing you've got to do is clean up the space. Luckily, there wasn't really much to put away. We had just gone shopping this day and had a few things to put away, including a new pair of shoes for my husband. So we got that all taken care of, and now I'm getting ready to hang up these hooks. This is for our guests when they have coats and stuff, which doesn't happen a ton down here, but it does happen, and I wanted a space since our coat closet is full of organizing our own things. I'm just using those Velcro command strips. I put 4 of them up because each strip holds about 3 pounds, so this way it can hold a total of 12. And in my mind, I was going to hang them here. Obviously, hadn't checked to see that they weren't going to fit there. But that's okay. We had this other space that we had considered hanging them up before, so we just went back to this, and I just asked my husband to come and help me, and he hung up the hooks while I held the level, or actually a cell phone with a level app on it. And so he helped me get those hung up. And then I'm just moving on to this little sign I made here for our half bath. I thought that would be cute, as well as help people know the difference between the bathroom and the coat closet. So nothing major there. And now I'm just messing around with the different decorations that I had for this space. And as you can see, I messed with this quite a bit. Here I am trying to find something to help prop up this basket. I think that's called a tobacco basket. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert on this stuff. And just moving things around, raising different heights, calling my husband in to help me and let me know what he thought looked good. And just, yeah, lots of moving things around, trial and error. And that welcome sign up top, I've actually had for quite a bit. That is, I think, the 3rd color it has been. I've painted it. And as you'll see, I end up not using it in this space. So I think I'm going to paint it again and use it in my living room, which is where I've had it in our last house. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. And now I'm just messing around a little bit more. I pulled out some candles, or a candle and candle holder from my closet. Switching that around, I realized I had 2 things that said welcome. And so I tried moving the one to the other side to see if that helped, and it didn't. It's just kind of weird that there's two things that say welcome. So my husband had suggested the sign, instead of having it hanging, to be up top, and I actually really liked it. I liked that it was a little taller than the other one, and the colors of it went well. So I'm just trying to find a way to prop it up. You can see this sign is double-sided. I have the other side decorated or designed for fall. And I do have a video for when I made that, so that will be linked. And I ended up just using wooden skewers for both of those signs, the basket as well as the welcome sign, just tucked up underneath something in the back, and it rested on the back, on the surface of the Hoosier, and worked really well. And then here we thought the greenery was just a little bit too full. So I tried pulling some of them off, but then it looked too bare. So I just started tucking in the pieces that I'd pulled off in different places. So it worked out to use it all, but I was kind of able to redistribute it, and you can't tell that they're pulled off because it's way up high. Well, this is how it turned out. I still feel like I could use a couple things, but I am the type of person who we kind of take our time and wait until we get exactly what we want. So, but I really like how up here came out. This is something that, that I made, and I will include a link to that video. And this was my finger's coming out of nowhere. This was a gift from someone. This greenery was from Walmart. It was 97 cents for the bunch. And then the candle and candle holder are just things that I had on hand. The hooks, I painted. I found these at a rummage sale many years ago for like, I don't know, I want to say like $1. And even though I didn't get to put them where I wanted because they didn't fit, this was our original intention to put it here, which is why we had moved this Hoosier out. And I do think it'll work. This is also where we have this mat that when we have company, we pull that out and lay that right here for them to put their shoes on, since our shoe area is plentiful with our own. And then just this little bathroom sign that I made. I can include a link to that video as well. Those might have been in the same video. I don't actually remember. Part of me kind of wants to get something for either side of the door, but we do kind of like to keep our decor minimal, so I don't know. I am and have been on the hunt for a small mirror to put right here, but I just have not found one the right size or look for what I'm looking for. And I'm just the type of person who's gonna wait until I find what it is we're looking for. So although this isn't as complete as perhaps I want the end goal to be, the things that I had that needed to get put out and put up got in their place. The two signs I'd made a while ago with the intention of using them out here. So I'm glad to finally get them up. And I do love how this space up here came out. And in all honesty, home is always a work in progress. So I feel like it's never actually completed. But I'm happy to get this done. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and don't forget to check out Nicole's channel as well as the playlist to see what other things people have gotten done that maybe they've been putting off for a while. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.